so loud. Oh, that was loud. Right. Let's go to YouTube. Hello, Nari. I'm probably going to be in a really good mood because I just tried something that I've been wanting to try. I've actually been taking care of myself more. Oh, I forgot to post that character. Oops. It's okay. Alright, we're going to make a couple new characters because I want to try to make a new comic while I wait on voice actors and stuff. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Here. I kind of got an idea when I saw a series on Netflix. So we're going to try to make 2 new characters. Ooh, I like that one. Just saving that one. I don't know if that's going to be for one of the characters or not. Yes, new comic. I tried guacamole. I was kind of nervous and hesitant to try it even though I bought it because, and I don't mean like pre-made guacamole, I mean like an actual guacamole vegetable, like it wasn't pre-made, I made it myself. But yeah, I tried it on some bread. I tried it with cream cheese. I put some sugar on the cream cheese and then put the guacamole. I got like this new sugar. It's not normal sugar. It's a different brand. I'm pretty sure it's a healthier brand of sugar, but it still tastes pretty sweet despite being healthy. Ooh. I like that. But yeah, I put sugar on it, I put salt on it, and I mixed some sugar, salt, and a few other seasonings of mine in it to kind of give it some flavor because guacamole doesn't really have a lot of flavor, which kind of sucks. But I was kind of hesitant to try it because I'm weird with texture. So I used my little mixer and got the guacamole as thin and really mixed up as possible because I'm really weird about texture. But it really wasn't bad. I think some people would probably be like, hey, why'd you put so much sugar and salt in it? And I'm like, I'm weird with textures and I'm weird with flavors. I can't say I really like the taste of guacamole, but I'm not really trying to eat it for the taste, if that makes any sense. Oh yes, it was pretty yummy. I think the sugar and salt really, really helped. Definitely recommend though. It was pretty good. I can't say, like I said, that I like the taste of guacamole like by itself. But I think if you put stuff together with it, it should taste pretty good. And I say for me, the taste is kind of, what's the word? An acquired taste. Not like salmon, but still kind of like an acquired taste if you've never had it before. Like me, for instance. I've never really had guacamole, even though I've been to... Ooh, I like that even though I've been to many um, Mexican restaurants, I've just never ate it because I have always hated vegetables, and it's a vegetable, and usually I can't eat vegetables other than like celery or broccoli. But I need things that are like higher in fiber, and I found out that guacamole, if you eat it, you won't be hungry for hours. And I'm like, I kind of need that. I really need that for like when I'm working. So today was just like a taste test to see if I like it or not. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, whenever I see people eating guac, it's usually with something else. Yeah. And I found that out, and when I asked my sister, I'm like, hey, how do you make guacamole taste good? And she's like, you can't. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't? She's like, guacamole has no taste, really. And I'm like, well, that's not gonna stop me. So, yeah. I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, why did you and your friend like guacamole so much if it has no taste? That literally makes no sense. But it does give you like a lot of health benefits. That's why I've also been drinking matcha. I've been drinking a lot of matcha, but I found out that I'm very picky with matcha. And eventually I'm probably gonna have to like order like the high quality matcha. Because at Walmart near me, I've only found like one matcha that I really, really like. And it's like a cafe sweetened brand, which means it's full of sugar. So it's not like purely matcha. It's good. I like it. I'm still drinking on it, but it's not purely matcha. Lamo. Yeah, she was like, it doesn't have no taste, dude. There's nothing you can do. And I'm like, yes, there is. I will try. So I literally put seasonings in it. And yeah, it's still, for the most part, didn't have a lot of like flavor to it, even though I put tons of seasonings in it. But I think like when you add it to like cream cheese and stuff, it tastes better. But yeah, I just wanted to try it out. And I think it'll be something good to like have in the mornings. Honestly, matcha is so good, but I found out, I don't know where you live, but if you live in the United States like I do, apparently this is a Western thing. Apparently this does not exist in Japan or any of the Asian countries. There's like, so in the Western they gave it like labels like culinary grade and ceremonial grade, and what that means is that apparently there's like the different harvests of matcha, of the leaves, because that's what matcha is. If you don't know, the reason why there's green tea and then there's matcha is because green tea is basically you brewing it from the matcha leaf, and then matcha is purely the leaf itself. So that's why it tastes different. I'm doing good today. I think I'm in a good mood now. I've had something good to eat. But yeah, yeah, that is crazy, right? I watched this guy's video. I can actually send it to you. He goes really into depth about matcha and like which ones he thinks that you should get. Let's see. Which one was it? I think it was this video. Oh. It's okay. You're welcome. And I will warn you, he did talk about like the higher grades of matcha. That's not green tea. Matcha is the leaf itself, while green tea is the tea that is brewed from the leaf. So what you would be drinking if you're drinking matcha is the leaf itself. That's why if you have a lower grade, it can taste grassy, really, really bitter. Even if you add sugar, really, really bitter and just plain bad. And what I was trying to get to with Nari is that I found out from that guy's video, and it even says on the 2 matcha packages I got, is that based on like the different grades that, like I said, it's only a Western thing, but based on the different grades, when you get what's called culinary grade, it even says it on the package, it was the second harvest of the year, which means it's not going to be as great. So what I learned from that guy's video is that if you want the best quality of matcha to where it tastes the best, it tastes really sweet and nutty, and it doesn't taste super duper bitter. One, you have to sift it. That's one thing. Like, if you can get, like, it almost looks like a miniature strainer, but you use it to sift matcha. You have to sift it and then stir it correctly, because it can have clumps, and if it has clumps, then it'll taste bitter. But also, I don't know if I like the way this is looking. Also, if you get like the quality of matcha that was the first harvest of the year, then you're going to get like the best matcha. But if you don't, then you may not get a great one. But the one I've been getting, which you can look for, Nari, I don't know where you live, but if you live anywhere in the United States, you should be able to get it. It's by Jade Leaf, but it's like the cafe style. And if you get that, that's the one I've been drinking. And basically, you just make it in a different cup with some warm water, not hot, warm. And you can get like a small cup, not a big one. And I haven't had the bamboo mixer. So what I do is I just use a whisk. And then basically what I've been doing is I've been getting that sugar that I got, which you don't have to do this part, but I've been getting that sugar, putting it at the bottom of a different cup, putting ice. You fill it halfway up with milk, then you put the matcha in, and then you stir it. And that's what I've been doing. And hello, Erica. Yeah, it should be with the tea, or at least it is for me. It's with the tea. I can actually show you what it looks like. I will tell you, it is like small. And I think it's like $6 or $8 for this small little thing. So if you do make it, don't make it a ton. Also, matcha, I found out, does have caffeine in it, so be careful. But one thing I found that's interesting, here it is. This is the one that I got. Sorry, my camera's like horrible, but there it is. That's the one I got. And this is the one that I was telling you about. I got, and it tastes absolutely horrible. See how it says culinary grade, and it says premium second harvest matcha. It says it's good for lattes, smoothies, and baking. I might try it for baking, honestly, or something. Because I tried it as a drink and I did not like it. Maybe it's better as like a hot matcha latte. I don't know. But yeah. See how it says second harvest. So that'll tell you. Oh, your little sister. I see. Hello. You're welcome. I like being helpful. But honestly, it is really, really good, especially if you add like more sugar. But I'm someone who likes things very, very sweet. You can honestly drink it without more sugar. Yes, I remember you. I don't know if this is the look I'm going for. I'm gonna try something else. I know, I'll try that brush. Where is it? I really don't like that it disappears. There it goes. But yeah, I kind of miss comics, so I am going to make some comics today. Nothing like making new characters when I have plenty of other comic stories I could do. Oh my god. Yeah, it is so real. I feel that too. It really does take a lot out of you. No, you're not doing too much. Comics takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and honestly, it's just a lot. I will say though, I'm hoping I can get some more voice actors because if you guys know anyone who wants a voice act and they have like a male voice, please let me know. Because I know I'm probably going to have a hard time getting a voice for the dad character, the uncle. I know a few people want to do Rosa. I'm still going to need a voice for that Griffin character that I haven't posted yet. Who else? Renee might do Alton. Yeah, it's Slicer, The king that I need a voice for. And that would, yeah, those two are the ones I'm worried about. Well, it's just because those voices, they really need to sound manly. And I don't know anybody who would do it. I would say romance isn't something you want to do unless that's going to be the focus of the show. Because if there's one thing, I know myself hates this too. If there's one thing people hate, it's when you put romance in a show and that's not going to be the core of the show. I'm not saying you can't do it, it's just you might get some backlash if you do. Oh, hello. And okay, bye. I won't forget, I promise. That's not gonna work either. I think I might have an idea. If that is your goal, I would say you need to invest in a good app. I'm not saying Flip a Clip isn't a good app, but you're going to want an app that's going to give you some higher quality, because if there's something people like, it's quality. I know I'm one of them. Like, for instance, I use not Cedar Paint. I use TuneSquid and Procreate Dreams, and I know Procreate Dreams isn't for everybody, so TuneSquid is another good option. It is far cheaper than Procreate Dreams, and it's honestly just a good choice. You would probably have more of a higher chance of getting seen if you did use one of those apps. I'm not saying you have to, but it is something to look into. Also, like you said, you're trying to do, getting some people to help you with your show would be good, but you're not going to find people who are going to help you without being paid for it. Maybe some people might, but most of the time it doesn't work that way. That's why I haven't asked anybody to help me. the Hornet. And I think I really will go with this color, actually. One thing I like to tell you go play is on Procreate, there is an animation feature, but it doesn't come with the timeline. That's why I recommended getting Procreate Dreams. It's $25. If the price hasn't changed since I got it, it's $25. It is worth the money, though. Because you only pay it once. Yes, it comes with a... What do you think I've been using this whole time? How do you think I did the... all my newer animations? I did the Brutus animation. This is Procreate Dreams. This. I'm actually not gonna show that. How do you think I've been doing all of this? But yeah, this right here is Procreate Dreams. All of this. See, it says it up there. Procreate Dreams. I usually use 12 to 15. I'm pretty sure that one is 12. I would not recommend using 24 frames per second. Because if you do 24 frames per second... Oh, bye. Why is everybody leaving today? Also, I don't do flipbook. I do empty. Yeah, it's on 12. And these are the ones you can do. But let's say you did cinema and did 24 frames per second. Let's say I'm going to draw a dude. Sorry, give me a moment to draw. Maybe fast, but I'm not that fast. 24 frames per second would be cool, but it would take you forever just to draw 1 minute. Okay, let's see. Because basically what that would be is you're drawing 24 frames to draw 1 second. That's freaking crazy. Okay, now look how fast that is. That's how fast it would be if you tried to animate it. Oops. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I do lip sync with 12 frames per second all the time. Yeah, you should bump up to 12 or 15. 15 might be a bit fast for you. I recommend 12. If you want good audio, I recommend using a YouTube to MP3 or MP4. I usually do MP3. That gives you pretty good audio. But that would be for for music. As far as voice acting goes, I'm not sure. I still kind of struggle with that. Then you should have pretty good audio. For music, at least. Yeah, it is. I pretty much always use 12 frames per second. Because that was always the default on FlipaClip, at least when I used it. So I would always do 12 frames per second. after this, I do want to animate this episode. Honestly, though, if I don't get enough voice actors, I may just, like, soon, I may just continue working on it and not do voices. But that's not what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna stop there on him. And I'm going to use Procreate Dreams just to show you how I animate on it. And if you really like pay attention, you can figure out a lot. But I need to refresh my memory. You know, you guys are more than welcome to talk about anything. Christmas tree. You guys are so awkward. Why? It can be anything. You can talk about your OCs, my OCs, just things that are going on in your life. I mean, anything. Sure. Can you please quit screaming? Please stop screaming. Stop. Just come and chill. Come up here. Mischief. Come on. Everybody else is fine. You can be fine too. God. What is it, Nari? Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. Either she screams out here or she screams in the bedroom. She's upset because my sister isn't here, and she hasn't really been here a lot. Why are you leaving? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't scratch your ears. Sure. Damn it, you still have fleas. It's so itchy. Did you really do that much that I can share? Oh, okay. Well, it must have been a lot if they're an ex-best friend. On their channel, I posted a post mostly about me, but I feel bad. Posted on the channel. We could have privately chatted. I don't know why they did that. People do that for attention. Or to get at another person because they're mad and they want to be petty. Oh my god, that is petty as hell. They're mad because you made fun of their character. Seriously. even if I was upset about my friend doing something like that, I wouldn't make a post about it. That's just petty. My best keeps making fun of my favorite character and this character helped me relapse from a dark time. They made 13 people feel bad, including my sister. And my sister and I got in an argument. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. And after I said I wanted to be alone to my friend on Discord, and they said, I don't want to be friends anymore. What the hell? Wow. No! No, 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 don't die on me now. Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't. This pen is so freaking hard to manage. And so annoying. Better not be dead, better not be dead, better not be dead. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I charged it for 20 minutes earlier. I actually charged it for longer than 20 minutes. One time we were talking and I asked, why do you always hang out with me? And they said, you're the only person that listens to me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Well, I guess I'm going to download a game and we're going to play a game until this pen charges. Would you guys mind if I played a game for a little bit? Oh, hold on.